Hi guys, here's the final example to go with exercise 7b about finding missing angles. It's a worded example, it's one you have to read and understand and think about before you can answer sensibly. It's a real life example. The Australian safety regulations recommend that a ladder should be erected so that it forms an angle of between 75 and 80 degrees with the ground when resting against the wall. Otherwise it might tip over when you get on it. Is it safe to have the foot of my 3.1 metre ladder placed 1 metre out from a wall? So firstly, you need to understand the question. It's easy enough. We're talking about a ladder, so let's draw ourselves a diagram. Ugh, that's supposed to be the wall. Let's see if I can get a wall straight up and down. So, here we go. That's the wall of my house. I don't know how high that is, but I do know that I have a ladder that is 3.1 metres long. So that's my ladder. I'm going to call that 3.1. And I'm asking, is it safe to have it 1 metre out from the wall? That is the angle in here, let's call that theta, is that angle between 75 and 80 degrees? Well, I don't know the answer to that, but I do know how to figure it out. It's a SOHCAHTOA question. And we're going to use inverse trig to find an angle. We know the sides, we don't know the angle, so we use inverse trig. What sort of question is it? I've got an angle, I've got the adjacent side and the hypotenuse. Let's write an angle in there, so that's the hypotenuse of the triangle. So it's a cos question. I'm going to say that cos of theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse 3.1. Which would mean that the angle is the inverse of cos inverse of 1 over 3.1. Let's find that. So shift cos of 1 over 3.1. What do you reckon? Is it going to be safe? 71 degrees to the nearest degree. Look at the question. It says between 75 and 80 degrees is safe. 71, you're only 4 degrees out. What do you reckon? Not safe. My dad was killed, literally, when he fell off a ladder. I would not climb up that ladder.